What's going on, everybody? We're taking a second look at Mugen. Oop, hang on. I have slightly refined the roster a little bit. I changed the top line here. We got good old-fashioned Ken and Ryu from the... I believe these are Street Fighter 3 builds, which gives me 3 characters from Street Fighter 3. We got Lara Croft here. This phased out the broken version of Leona from King of Fighters and a couple other people. Kept Eradicator because I decided I liked him. And mostly today I want to play with Servebot because I stuck him in here as a novelty, but I had not really played with him much. Definitely a novelty, and I know the origin of Servebot, but as a fighting game character I have no idea where he's from. So you fighting game guys, give me a heads up. Good old Mugen. I gotta say, this feels good to play, because I've been on a big Street Fighter 5 kick lately. And Street Fighter 5, I'm really enjoying it. People seem to dislike it because of the bare bones launch that it had, but I'm really having a good time with it. But the thing is, it can be a really punishing game. It's really super competitive, which I guess is a good thing. And it can really suck, man, if you have a night of a bunch of losses in a string. So Mugen, I think, is really awesome to have running in conjunction with that, so you can just like drop back and chill out, and it doesn't have to be, I mean, you don't have to be playing in a tournament. It's just, you know, there's no win-loss record. I'm just hanging out, you know, getting some characters, seeing some brawls. So I actually beat Lilith with Servebot, which I wasn't expecting. I gotta work on this level too. I don't really have a whole lot of good backgrounds in my build yet. I did characters first, which I guess is typical, to grab some characters and then try and add some extra levels as an afterthought. I gotta be honest, I was expecting to just get torn up with Servebot. I guess more akin to what's happening now. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I beat Lilith. I don't know if I can make this video stretch into 2 battles. We'll try it. I want to get Tronbon in this build. I had Tronbon. I think the last time I did Mugen, I managed to get a good version of Tronbon. And I missed that. I'd like to have that again. Yeah, she got me. Is that 1 and 1? Yeah, 1 and 1.
Round 3.
All right. Yes. That's pretty awesome. I gotta say, this particular build of Mugen, and I don't think it's unique to this one, but I've never noticed this before. I'm getting native controller support, which is making this about 1,000,000 times more playable, which is really cool. I don't think it's working with a second player, because at MagFest we set up Mugen and we could not get, at least not natively, a way to do 2 players. So I'll have to set up Joy Key. Because 2 players, something I really need to have access to. I might actually beat her. Look at that. I cheesed my way into a Servebot victory. That version of Lilith is actually pretty balanced. Some of the characters, I mean, it's very common to get characters that you cannot fight against. However cool that might be, you can't, like, the balance is, Mugen's typically incredibly unbalanced. But that version of Lilith, actually pretty playable. And that's why I kept the Eradicator as well, because he is also pretty balanced to play against. Playing the dojo, the level of Kung Fu Man. Which, it's funny, because I've always had a special affection for Kung Fu Man and his level as well. I don't know, I guess it's the overall atmosphere of this level, despite being super generic. It reminds me of Shadow Warrior, the first-person shooter, which is another game I really enjoyed. I might beat Eradicator, oh my goodness. Alright, if I beat Eradicator, there's no way I'm stretching this into a 3-fight video. there is a switch in the options, which I have not messed around with. He got me. That will eliminate the computer's ability to automatically summon special moves.
Round 2.
Where they can still perform special moves, but they need to perform the actions that would typically be incumbent on a player to call them. And I have that turned off, meaning the players or the computers can just single command special move happens. So I think that would be a pretty huge difference in terms of difficulty. So I have now 3 characters, like I mentioned, from Street Fighter 3, but those are not at all balanced in terms of difficulty, so I don't think they're going to stay. They're not going to stay unless I manage to get an expansion character select screen installed, because in a 10 slot, they got to go, because they're definitely killing the single player vibe. Super difficult to play against. Another thing that I find weird is the way difficulty is handled. Because there is a difficulty switch if you look in the options. Oh look, I can just juggle, can't I? Maybe not. There's a difficulty switch, but when I look at it, I don't know which of these characters are programmed to accommodate for that difficulty switch or not. Like, if I were to set the difficulty down a little bit to try and make it easier, not every character, I imagine, would comply with the difficulty change, right? I mean, if the logic is not programmed in for an easier difficulty, guess what? You can change difficulty all you want, but you're gonna get the same old
Round 3.
you're gonna get the same old game. All right, 2v2. No matter what happens, this is gonna be it. Alright. This is for every Street Fighter 5 loss I've had in the last week or so. And man, there's been a lot. Another big issue with having characters in Mugen is the lack of documentation in a lot of cases. How are special moves performed, right? I would think you'd be able to look into some configuration file and see that information, but I've not figured out how that's done yet. Some characters will come with a text file explaining it, or maybe it'll be written on the site you get it from, but I found that's not often the case, especially not when you get characters from other people's builds. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this guy with Servebot. Just cheesing. Ooh, that was close. Cheesing it hard. Alright. That's gonna be it. I want to see who puts me up against next, though. Yeah, Kung Fu Man. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna play through this. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. A little bit of senseless Mugen fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.